Okay, so now we'll be going to the H.O.P.E Eco-Friendly Sustainable Land Development Community. So H.O.P.E is about farming communities and general eco-friendly community development in rural areas, all with food-producing gardens. Note, family-run farms are becoming a thing of the past, so resident community farming is the way of the present and future in order to protect and preserve our global natural food sources from being polluted and chemically altered by corporate monsters like Monsanto. Note, there are a few groups around trying to save farmland from mega destructive developments, but I strongly urge a global movement to save farmland and community-run farming and get politicians on board. But if they are not supportive of most, excuse me for a moment, if they're not supportive for the most basic of necessities like healthy food, clean water, secure jobs, and affordable housing, etc., then honestly, people, you are paying them to do absolutely nothing in the people's best interest. So they need to be booted out and put in people who take the basic necessities for the greater good of humanity seriously. Otherwise, folks, we are headed for more problems big time. However, remember people, there are billions and billions of us, but only a very few of them making our planet a mess. So I do believe it's about time we turn all that around. Okay, so now we're moving on to Now also, in addition to all these development projects, we will be funding food banks all year round, homeless shelters all year round, various affordable housing groups, child protection organizations, and various other humanitarian and global peace initiatives as much as possible. And the main function and whole purpose of the 4 sub-branches are to be the main fundraising cash cows for the H.O.P.E Society by producing marketable products for local, national, and global markets instead of constantly begging for and relying on donations or the lack thereof. And we are not interested in any sort of a-thons. Now what I mean by a-thons is, for example, run-a-thons, swim-a-thons, climb-a-thons, what else we got? Oh yeah, bike-a-thons, etc., etc. Because really, folks, the environment, animal groups, and the plethora of diseases groups have the bulk and the corner on all the a-thons seen. However, for our extra fundraising cash, we will organize super fun events like small, medium, and large, theme parties, dances, auctions, raffles, tourist tours, etc. Now here's the summary. Well, global viewers, that in a nutshell is what our H.O.P.E Society and 4 sub-branches are all about. And up until now, instead of begging for donations for our operating budget, I have been volunteering my services as a dust bunny cleaning lady. Woohoo! Okay, anyways. Yeah, dust bunny cleaning lady for various businesses and private homes and then the nice people donate a check to the Hope Society, and then excuse me. Anyways, over the last few years, I have had to cut way back on this very labor-intensive fundraising endeavor. No, seriously. For our operating budget, because it's due to various physical injuries from the past and general wear and tear on my, what you would say, my long gone spring chicken body. So you see, many moons ago, my spring chicken body took a hike and has never been seen since. Anyways, okay, so anyhow, last year I finally got this bright idea of going global on the internet to introduce our Hope Society, and along with added glimpses of Salt Spring Island and a variety entertainment showcase, and retitled it Salt Spring Rocks On. So it's the, as far as I know, it's the first ever full-length presentation on YouTube. So hopefully this will generate some operating budget money, donations from a few generous, kindly viewers. Any amount would be greatly appreciated, which will actually make be a huge help to help continue operating, as well as helping to do more filming, editing, promotional DVDs, etc., all those expenses, and hopefully, and then, oh yes, and setting up a new website. Until the very near future, hopefully, our Hope Society will secure a wonderful benevolent benefactor or philanthropist or a patron of the arts or whatever kind millionaire, billionaire, or gazillionaire will financially invest into our Hope Society's very worthy humanitarian projects for the greater good of all. Then, when that miracle happens, I will make a resounding, jubilant announcement globally on YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo, and our new website. We may or may not announce the name of our benefactor, philanthropist, billionaire, gazillionaire, because it'll be up to he, she, or them if they prefer to have privacy with their names. So as for the global viewers, donations, if permission is granted, we will post once a month on our new website a list of the donations with the flag of each country, the city, town, or village, name of the donator, amount donated, and that is optional by permission. And our grateful thank yous, of course. We will also welcome questions and comments. As you may have noticed, I have relied heavily on my notes because I did a lot of the filming for the entertainment section of our Salt Spring Rocks On. And that gave me the idea that because I forgot all kinds of stuff as I was doing it, I thought, you know what, for this introduction, I'm going to make sure I forget nothing. So that's why you see me doing this.